Have you ever felt like you're falling behind as the world changes too quickly? Every day, artificial intelligence is dominating more spaces, in companies, on social networks, in work tools. And while many people panic thinking they will lose their jobs, other people are taking advantage of this revolution to start a business from scratch. Yes, from scratch. And when I say zero, it's without needing to invest in an expensive course, without needing to know programming, without having to wait years to see results. All you need is a cell phone, internet access, and the AI tools that I will show you in this video. And the most incredible thing, you can start this weekend. Serious. These ideas that I will reveal to you here are not theories or empty promises. They are real business models that women are applying right now, and many are already making money in just a few days. There's no messing around here. But before I tell you what these 7 AI business ideas are that you can put into practice today, I need to ask you a question. Are you willing to step out of the spectator role and finally take control of your professional life? Are you tired of depending on unstable companies, bosses, or jobs? Are you ready to transform knowledge into freedom with the help of technology? If you answered yes to at least one of these questions, then this video is for you. Because the truth is that AI will not wait for anyone. She is moving forward, fast, and whoever learns to use it first will come out ahead. And look, I know that many women feel like they don't have time, that they're already overwhelmed, that they don't have money to invest right now. But that's exactly why these ideas are so powerful. They do not require a high financial investment and can be applied flexibly, in your time, in your routine, in your reality. Now, an important warning. At the end of this video, I will reveal to you which of these ideas has the greatest potential for quick profit, even for those who have never started a business before. So watch until the end, because this could be exactly the twist you were looking for. Oh, and if you think this is too good to be true, think with me. What if it is true? What if this is the chance you needed to start your own business without depending on anyone? The only way to know is to stay with me until the end. So take a deep breath, grab a pen and paper, because today I'm going to show you 7 business ideas with AI that you can start now, and the best, with zero reals investment. Let's transform your reality with artificial intelligence. You've probably heard someone say that artificial intelligence will take over the world, right? But what if I told you that it's already happening silently, without fanfare, without warning, and impacting the lives of thousands of women every day? Yes, AI is no longer something out of a futuristic movie or a scientist's laboratory. It is already present in companies that fire employees and replace them with bots, in content creators who use AI to produce 10 times more, in entrepreneurs who automate services and entire campaigns in minutes. And the scariest thing, most people still don't understand that. Meanwhile, what I see most in the comments of my videos are women who are scared, lost, frustrated. Some say that they spent years studying, went to college, specializations, and now they feel that all of this could be swallowed up by a technology that they don't even know where to start using. Others are in a career transition, looking for a new chance in the market, but not knowing if there is still time. And there are still those who dream of starting a business, but think they need a lot of money, free time, technical knowledge, and that's why they get stuck. If you are feeling any of these things, insecurity, fear, frustration, a feeling of falling behind, know that you are not alone. This is the pain of our generation, and mainly our generation of women, Because historically, technology was never designed for us. For years, we were taught that IT was a man's thing. What an innovation it was for engineers. That AI was binary code for those with a logical mind. But I'm here to tell you that this is over. Today's artificial intelligence is increasingly accessible, visual and practical, and more than that, she can be your ally. But let's talk very directly here. If you don't learn how to use these tools now, someone else will, and that person could be the next one to get that client that was yours, that vacancy that you wanted, that space that could be yours in the market. Think with me. How many tasks do you do in your daily life that could be optimized with AI? Create Instagram posts, serve customers, make spreadsheets, create presentations. All of this can be automated now. Not tomorrow, today, now. And do you know what the big turning point here is? As long as you are viewing AI as a threat, you remain trapped in fear. But the moment you start to see AI as a tool, you gain the power to create, the power to position yourself in the market, the power to open your own business at almost zero cost. The truth is that there's no more room to wait. The market is changing, the rules are changing, and whoever doesn't learn to play this new game will end up out of it. I'm not saying this to scare you. I'm saying this because you deserve to know the truth. You deserve access to the right tools. You deserve to understand that there is, yes, a viable, practical, and possible solution. And why do I talk to women so much? Because I know what it's like to try to do everything alone. Balancing between work, family, studies, demands, and still feeling like something is missing. I know what it's like to want to start a business, but not know where to start. Wanting to grow, but feeling like everything is moving faster than you can keep up. And that's exactly why I created this channel, to show you that you don't need to know everything to start. You just need to take the first step. And with AI, that first step can be lighter, faster, and much more powerful than you imagine. And here's something to make you even more aware. According to the World Economic Forum, 85 million jobs are expected to disappear by 2025 because of automation and artificial intelligence. Now breathe and think. Do you want to be part of the statistic that will be replaced? Or the one that will reinvent itself? Because yes, there are two paths now. The path of those who ignore AI, wait for the storm to pass, and end up seeing opportunities slipping away. And the path of those who decide to learn, apply, and use this revolution to their advantage. And I'm not talking about becoming a programmer, data scientist, or computer genius. I'm talking about using what you already have, your experience, your vision, your creativity, and enhance all of this with AI. Imagine having a virtual assistant that helps you write texts, generate ideas, put together presentations, sell more, organize yourself better. This assistant already exists. It's called ChatGPT, and she can be your business partner. Now combine this with other free tools like Canva AI, Pictory, Notion, and Runway, and you have a complete ecosystem to create a business with structure without needing to hire anyone. That's what I'll show you in the next block. As 7 AI business ideas you can start this weekend without needing to invest anything, and which can become real sources of income. Are you ready to take this step? Because if you've come this far, it's because something inside you knows that there's more waiting for you. And I'm here to guide you on this path. In the next block, we go straight to what matters. Practical, tested, accessible ideas that are changing other women's lives and can change yours too. Now that you understand the scenario and know that artificial intelligence can be both a threat and a great opportunity, it's time to look ahead. Stop just observing and start acting. And what I want to show you now are 7 AI business ideas that you can start this weekend. That's right, this weekend, without spending anything. No need to have experience with technology, and even if you've never undertaken it before. These ideas are accessible. Use free tools or trial versions. And the best part, they were designed for real women with real routines who want to transform knowledge into freedom and income. Let's get started. First idea, creation of digital products with AI. You can use ChatGPT to create content for an ebook, checklist, or guide, and then turn this into visual, sellable material using Canva. It's quick, it's practical, and the best part, you can assemble this product in a weekend. Think about a topic that you master or that your audience is interested in. It could be personal organization, productivity, how to use AI at work, or even tips for small entrepreneurs. This product can be sold on platforms such as Hotmart, Edaz, or even on your own Instagram. Second idea, prompts and automation consultancy. Many people want to use artificial intelligence, but don't even know where to start, and you can help. Creating custom business prompts, automated calls, content ideas, or email flows. This service can be offered in a super simple way. You listen to the person's needs, put together a package with ready-made prompts, and send it. You can organize this with tools like Notion, Google Docs, or even PDF, and charge per package or hour of consultancy. Third idea, AI-supported content creator. Today, with the right tools, you can produce content for social media at scale without having to have a team or spend hours writing. With ChatGPT, you can create scripts and captions. With Canva, you can create carousels and artwork. And with Pictory or Runway, you can even generate automatic videos with cuts and subtitles. This can be used for your own business or as a service for other entrepreneurs who need help with social media. You deliver ready-made packages with content for the entire month, and you can even offer the editing of reels or short videos. Fourth idea, AI mentoring for beginners. Many women want to learn how to use AI, but feel lost. You can create a closed group on WhatsApp or Telegram and share what you are learning. Teach the basics. Show how ChatGPT works, how to use Canva with AI, how to apply this in your daily professional life. You don't need to be an expert. You just need to be a few steps ahead and know how to teach in a clear and welcoming way. This mentoring can be priced affordably and still create a community around your content. Fifth idea, video editing with AI. Tools like Runway, Pictory, or Descript allow you to edit videos automatically, even if you've never done it before. You can offer this service to therapists, coaches, stores, and beginner influencers. People who need video, but don't have the time or skills to edit. It is possible to make automatic cuts, insert subtitles, add a soundtrack, and even generate images to illustrate. You deliver a professional, quality product and can charge well for it. Sixth idea, AI automation services for small businesses. Many local businesses still do everything manually. Service, calendar, social networks, spreadsheets. And you can offer simple solutions, such as automating responses on WhatsApp, automatically sending messages, forms with artificial intelligence, or automated email flows. Using tools like ManyHat, Zapier, and ChatGPT itself, You put all of this together intuitively and deliver a ready-made solution to your client. It's something with high perceived value and that you can sell as a service or monthly subscription. Seventh idea, creation of digital kits with AI. This idea is perfect for those who like organization, design, and practicality. You can create digital calendars, planners, resume templates, content planning lists, all with integrated AI. For example, a planner with prompts to generate weekly content. A resume model adapted for the new job market with artificial intelligence. A productivity kit with ideas on how to use AI in everyday life. All of this can be sold as a digital product. You create once and sell many times. Now an extra tip. You can combine 2 or 3 of these ideas and create an irresistible package. For example, a combo with ebook, mentoring and support group, or a content package with prompts, social media arts, and ready-made reels. When you combine more than one solution, you increase the perceived value, deliver more to your client, and you can charge more for it. And I know that at this moment you may be wondering, can I handle it? The answer is yes, because these tools were created precisely to make things easier. And no one here needs to start with everything perfect. You just need to start. Choose an idea, test, adjust, and follow. Most women who are profiting from AI today started like this, learning on YouTube, testing themselves, making mistakes, correcting and improving. And if you think you don't know enough, remember, there is someone out there willing to pay for what seems simple to you. What you learned in 1 week could be what another woman has been looking for months. Sharing this with her can become a business, an income, a new phase of your life. These ideas are the gateway. They are real, possible, and are already working for other people. What's left now is for you to decide that you're going to get out of theory and into practice. In the next block, I'll show you why you need to start now, later this month, and how whoever starts first will have a huge advantage over whoever keeps waiting for the perfect time. But before that, think carefully. Which of these ideas suits you best? Which one excited you? Write it down, because this could be the seed of a business that will change your future. Now that you know the 7 business ideas with artificial intelligence that you can start this weekend, you may be feeling a mix of excitement and doubt. Maybe you're thinking, is this the right time? Should I really start now? And my answer is simple, yes, and now. Because anyone who waits too long runs the risk of missing out on the best of the wave. Let me tell you something important. In every new technology that appears in the world, there's a curve. First come the visionaries, then the curious, then those who are afraid, and lastly, those who arrive too late. This curve is always repeated. It was like this with the internet, with social networks, with applications, and now with artificial intelligence. And where do you want to be on this curve? Among those who seize the opportunity from the beginning, or among those who look back 2 years from now and say, I should have started back in 2024 when everything was still new, easier, more accessible. The market is changing in real time. This is not a future prediction. This is what is already happening today. Companies are automating entire tasks. Traditional professions are being revised. The way we work, sell, communicate, all of this is undergoing an accelerated transformation. And it's no exaggeration to say that the opportunities that exist today may not exist in the same way 6 months from now. Because the more people discover the power of artificial intelligence, the greater the competition becomes. More people using it, more noise, more saturation. That's why Those who start earlier can stand out more easily. And here comes another issue, that of learning. Many people leave it for later because they think they will learn everything at once, in a single course, or when they have time to spare. But that ideal time never arrives. And while you wait for the perfect moment, other people are practicing, making mistakes, getting things right, learning in the process and creating results. Action creates clarity. It's not the other way around. It is not clarity that generates action. When you start, even if you're not sure about everything, that's when you start to understand what works, what doesn't work, what can be improved. Only those who enter the field truly learn the game. Furthermore, there's another essential point: opportunity cost. Every day you postpone your start is a day you fail to learn something new, test an idea, generate an income, build a new professional path. And more than that, you also stop differentiating yourself. Because while the majority is still paralyzed, those who have already understood the AI movement are creating businesses, improving productivity, offering new services, and occupying the most valuable spaces in this new market. Now, think with me. How many people today are exactly like you, watching videos, looking for ideas, thinking about whether they should start or not? Lots of, and most will continue to just watch. You will continue consuming content without putting anything into practice. What will differentiate you is not how much you know, but what do you do with what you know? Another reason to start now is accessibility. Today, you have access to free tools such as ChatGPT, Canva with AI capabilities, Notion, Runway. Most of them are in a growth phase, offering free or low-cost versions. This can change at any time. As demand grows, these tools may become paid or limited, and whoever is already using it will come out ahead with mastery of the platforms and concrete results. Now think about the opposite scenario. You wait another 6 months. When you decide to start, there are already many people doing the same. Courses are more expensive, tools require paid plans, free content is shallower, the market is more saturated, and you will need more effort, more investment, and more time to achieve the same result that you could achieve with less now. This is the value of timing. Those who act at the right time save time, money, and energy, and it has an almost unfair advantage in the market. Another important point is trust. When you start now, with what you have, even if it's small, you build self-confidence. You prove to yourself that you are capable of learning something new, of taking initiative, of creating something from scratch. And this confidence spills over into other areas of your life. You start to position yourself differently. She starts to be seen as someone who understands technology, innovation, solutions. This attracts more opportunities, more partnerships, more visibility. It's like turning on a light, and that light can illuminate not only your path, but that of other women around you. And here's an important question. How many times have you regretted taking too long to act? How many ideas have you had that could have worked if you had started sooner? Now you have something concrete in your hands. You already know the possibilities. You already have clear ideas. You already know accessible tools. The only thing missing is your decision. I'm not here to convince you with empty promises. I'm here to remind you of what you already feel inside. That the time has come. That there's more waiting for you. That you don't need to know everything to get started. You just need to start. And if there's something that can completely change your professional future now, it's this. Artificial intelligence is a revolution. But unlike other revolutions, This one is within the reach of those who want to learn and act. It doesn't matter your age, your professional history, your level of technical knowledge. The revolution will not wait, but she also won't exclude anyone who is willing to adapt. So the question is, will you watch from afar or will you be part of it? In the next block, I will show you how to transform all of this into a simple, direct action plan that can be applied this week. And I'll also show you how to use these ideas to generate income and create something sustainable without having to drop everything at once. But first, I want to invite you to make a commitment to yourself. Choose an idea, just one, and commit to taking the first step in the next 24 hours. This step could be watching a tutorial, opening an account on a tool, testing a prompt, writing a script, creating art on Canva, anything that brings you closer to the action. Because it is in practice that transformation happens. And I will be here to guide you, step by step. Now take a deep breath, hold that motivation, and prepare for the next step. Let's go together. Now that you've come this far, you already have knowledge in your hands that most people haven't even started looking for yet. You saw the reality of the market, understood the impact of artificial intelligence, discovered 7 possible, affordable, and realistic business ideas. And most importantly, you saw that you can start now, even without experience, even with few resources. But I know that even with all this, maybe there is still a thought inside, a certain fear of not being able to cope, of not knowing exactly where to start, of not having enough time, or of not being able to maintain consistency. And that's okay. Fear is part of it. He is not your enemy. It's only there because you're about to step out of your comfort zone, because you are considering a move that could change the course of your story. And it's natural for this to bring insecurity. But I want to remind you of one thing. No woman you admire today started out knowing everything. No success story started out perfect. They all started exactly where you are now, with an idea, a desire, and the decision to act despite fear. What differentiates those who succeed from those who just observe is not talent, luck, or gift. It's action. It's the simple fact of taking the first step, even without knowing what the second will be like. And here's the truth no one tells you. You don't need to see the whole way. You just need to take the first step. Because this is the step that will bring you clarity. That will open the next doors. That will connect you with people, ideas, and opportunities that you haven't even imagined yet. Now I want to invite you to do something simple but powerful. Look at these 7 business ideas that we discussed. Choose one. Just one. The one that suits you the most. The one that sparked some curiosity. That made you think I can do that. And based on this idea, put together your mini action plan. It can be on a sheet of paper, in a notebook, in a notes app. The important thing is that you write. Because when you write, you make a commitment to yourself. Write it down like this. Which idea did you choose? What tool will you use? What will be your first practical step? When will you perform this step? And here I suggest it is within the next 24 hours. Remember, it doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't need to be ready. It just needs to exist. An ebook draft, a post made with AI, a short video generated with the help of a tool, a tested prompt, anything that turns intention into action. And when you do, you will feel something powerful. You will realize that you are more capable than you imagined. You will realize that these tools are really within your reach, that you don't need to depend on anyone, that there's a viable, new path and yours. Furthermore, I want to invite you to interact. If this content made sense to you, Share your idea with me in the comments. Tell me which of the 7 ideas you chose. Tell me which tool you are going to test. Tell me what your biggest doubt or challenge is. I want to hear you. I want to respond. I really want to follow your progress. And do you know why? Because when you share, you become stronger. You connect with other women who are going through the same phase, going through the same doubts, facing the same fears. And that creates a movement, a group, a collective force. And together, we go further. If you want more help, more details about each of these ideas, or a more in-depth step-by-step guide, stay with me. This is just the beginning. The next videos will show you exactly how to get each of these ideas off the ground, how to sell, how to assemble a digital product, how to automate processes, how to scale, how to create authority in this new market. So, if you haven't signed up yet, sign up now, because the content that follows could be exactly what will consolidate your transition to entrepreneurship with AI. And activate the bell, because this way you will be notified firsthand when these next videos go live. And before closing, I want to leave you with a reflection. If nothing changes, where will you be in 6 months? And if you decide to take action today, where might you be in 6 months? The difference between these 2 scenarios could be a decision you make now. A small decision, how to choose an idea and take a step. You don't have to wait any longer. You don't need to ask permission. You don't need perfect features. You just need to believe it is possible and take the first step. And I believe in you. Thank you for staying with me this far. Thank you for allowing this conversation to be part of your day. And congratulations. Because just by being here, seeking knowledge, looking for new ways to grow, you are already ahead of a lot of people. See you in the next content. Now it's your turn. Get started today.